Today is February 21st, 2025. We're at the Prince William County Courthouse, and Mustafa had a hearing for a show cause. That's what's on the docket. Show cause for Mustafa Al-Jazari and his civil rights attorney, Elaine Jarvis, who was suing the jail for Mustafa getting beaten, Mustafa getting sexually assaulted by jail officers, having his due process violated, his constitutional rights, sitting in jail for 24 months without a trial. So he had a civil lawyer, Elaine Jarvis. And we're not allowed to go inside. We're not allowed to be in these public hearings. They're supposed to be public hearings. But apparently in Prince William County, you don't have public hearings. You have private hearings where the judge, the prosecutor, and the judge's best friend, who happens to be a lawyer, who is now representing Mustafa Al-Jazari, they're having private hearings inside of this courthouse. No one's allowed to go in. Okay, no family members are allowed to go in. Anybody that advocates for Mustafa is either trespassed, okay, or is not allowed to be near the property. Okay, so Mustafa's family has been trespassed for unknown reasons. One at a time, they trespass his family members. So we're waiting outside, and we see an ambulance and a fire truck. And, you know, we're thinking, what's going on? Shelly comes out and says that Elaine had a mental breakdown, and they called the ambulance for her. Okay, now, why is it that Mustafa's attorney is being carried by an ambulance taken out of the courthouse? I mean, if that's not a testament to what they do to anybody that stands up against this abuse, this jail, this private jail that tortures people, and if you get a lawyer that stands up for your rights, if you get a lawyer to file a lawsuit against the jail, you're going to be carried out in an ambulance. Okay, you're going to be carried out by paramedics from the property. And this is a testament. They're sending out a message to any lawyer that wants to take on the Mustafa Al-Jazari case. This is their message. You're going to get trespassed. If you're an attorney, you're going to get sanctioned. And potentially, they're going to take away your license to practice law. Okay? This is the type of abuse that goes on in Prince William County. I mean, we're still fighting this. Okay? We're still fighting this. Why are we not allowed to be inside a supposedly public? These are supposed to be public hearings available to the public. They're supposed to be available to the public. But yet, here we are in Manassas, Virginia, where people are not allowed to be in these hearings. Why hold a private hearing? Whatever happened to the rule of law? Okay, Mustafa Al-Jazari's body cams, who are now released all over the internet, showed that police tampered with his evidence. The police tampered with witnesses. The police abused the children that were Dorothy's kids that were still at the apartment. We now have body cam footage that show police abused these children only to get a statement to say something negative about Mustafa. I mean, is this what we expect out of law enforcement? Is this what we expect out of a Commonwealth attorney who is supposed to be for the people, by the people? You have a Commonwealth attorney who's hiding in her office, who refuses to come out and address the issues of the community. I mean, you have a car accident that they want to claim it's murder. That's what they're claiming. They're claiming that this is a murder. So give the community the information. Okay? We see body cams all over the internet where officers admit that this is indeed a car accident. Okay? The data recorder shows it's a car accident. The dash cam in Mustafa's vehicle shows this is a car accident. But yet, the Commonwealth attorney are charging Mustafa with murder without any basis. There's no basis for these charges. Every piece of evidence that's been released shows this is a car accident. So what's really going on here in Prince William County? Why are people not allowed to go into the courthouse? Why are people being trespassed? Why are these hearings so secret? I mean, imagine Mustafa has a show cause hearing and he's not even allowed to be in the courtroom. Okay, we just got word from Mustafa that he was placed in a holding cell and never brought into the courtroom. How can you have a motion? How can you have a hearing without the person being present? Okay, I mean, we understand that they've concealed the discovery from him for 24 months. We understand that they have not shown him any of the police reports. He has not seen what really he's being accused of. And now they won't even take him to his hearings. Hearings in his case, he's not allowed to be in the hearings. I mean, where is this allowed? Where is this acceptable? I don't believe any country in the world would allow something like this to happen, let alone the United States of America. So, you know, we're here to send that message out to the community to let them know that Prince William County does not operate through the law. They're above the law. They do as they please. And if you get an attorney like Elaine Jarvis, who stands up for Mustafa's rights, she gets carried out in an ambulance.